Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Press, left, right. Tonight.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stretch. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go, sir. 319, gets that. Tonight.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Here's 2nd and 11. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Here we go, son. 319, good son. Right.
3rd down give to Hall. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action, Fields. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
319, got that.
Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he takes this down close, stopped at the 3. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up second and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Go.
It's Hall again, and he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
Here we go.
On third and goal, here's Fields. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Completes. It's Trevor Etienne. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Set, ready, black shot. Ready.
Here's Young on first and 10. And he's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass. into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down from the 31.
Check pink. Hut, hut.
Now give. It's ETN headed left. And he's going to have this one down to the 20.
On the ball. Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
17. Right.
A
Right.
11 on the play. And the Panthers
Slide
first
through.
down.
Set.
Working inside the red zone. Look underneath here for ETN. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Seal. Black. Here we go. Set. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one connects. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Blaster. 6. Claws red. Smash. Red. Green jack. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Yes, the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, there'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, can I see that? Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
And 7. At the 38.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Angel, here we go. Say hi.
From the 38. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, Scott. Hey, green 19, can I see that? Say hi.
Now Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. Shoves him off, and he's got room to go. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Say hi.
Play action now. It's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Go.
Another try following the sack. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
Green 19, good night. Hey, can. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
First down, Panthers.
Red. Yellow. Yes. Hut.
Young looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Down. Hut.
Here's ETN on 1st down. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
6.
At the 27-yard line.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Throw is there for Xavier Sanders. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 22 needle.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Drill green. Red. Cycle. Black shot. Blaster. 6. Needle blue.
Out of the gun, Young. Chased out to it, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Yellow. Black ultra. White. Hut.
Young on 3rd and goal. Hits his running back. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
Fitzgerald sends this through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make.
On the double.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Ready, clock, 10, 45, what? Ready.
Young to throw it. That ball is out. Young lost it. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Young throwing here. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Black 40.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Fields out of the gun. Oh, Fields loses it. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now it's Fields. They set up the screen here for Hall. Rolling into enemy territory. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, green 9.
Fields throwing once more. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Here we go. All right.
Play action, Fields. Headed out right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Here we go. Ready?
Now start the second half with ETN. Jukes one defender. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Big gain downfield. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, again to ETN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Red, yellow.
Play action now, Young. He brings it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11.
21, Jets 10. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
On the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hit, sitting out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go.
You ready to spin? You ready to spin? Touch, left straight. Here we go. 58, 58.
Looking to throw Fields. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So that brings them to third down.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Good night.
Here's Fields to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
A gain of 10 yards.
All right, set now. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 28.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here we go, son. Green 19, green 19. Hey, 551, go.
From the 32. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, son. Green 19, green 19.
Fields to throw it. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Oh, let's go. Sit high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. All in left side. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Extend. Sit high.
Fields on first down. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Another throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, son. 58, 58, start up. Tonight.
He's within striking distance. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Jets will line up for a
Fields looking to throw this. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
Going play action. Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. Hut.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And not a lot available there, makes it to the 26. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
And it's 3rd down.
Hut, hut.
Young to throw here on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the gun, ETN gets it. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
Ready, break. Will Green. Down. Right, 95.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over 1 final quarter.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Set. 52 bull.
Out of the gun, Young. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
And the Panther 1st down.
You, yellow. Set, ready. Red, 30, smash, red.
Campbell going in motion left.
Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. They did it! He made the interception! Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Move the D8, move the S. Hey, Ken. Go.
Now Fields. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Throwing on second and real long here. Throw right side, cut by Wilson. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Fields on third. They set up the screen here for Hall. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
We'll call that one a gain of, say, 2 yards at second down.
At the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Monday. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go. Turbo,
On first and 10, it's Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. Escapes a defender. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Green 19, got you. No mas. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a fourth-quarter lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Jets 25, Panthers 21.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Tucker set to kick off.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jr. on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Slide through. Blast it. Stick. Green jack. Set.
On play action, here's Young. Campbell hauls it in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Black ultra. Black shot. Red, yellow, stick, mega. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. This is Leggett working the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First down, ball at the 36.
Ready. Blue stripe, claws red. Cut.
Young working from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Come on. Cut.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Set. Ready.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the ready.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Drill green. Check, huh?
Now to throw. Finds him over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Black 40. Smash, red.
Motioning him from the slot right. Here he is to throw. This one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Ready. Black, blaster, stick. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Cut near the goal line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
60 red.
ETN. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Turn ball, son. Right.
He'll look to throw it. Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Loss of 6.
The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack.
Here we go. 222, 222. Go.
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, Ty. Up. Ty. Hey, Ken. Hey, 551.
Here he is to throw. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a 1-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Here we go, son. 319, gets that. Extend. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken.
Desperation time here. He's got time here. It's intercepted. That will do it. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from New York.